Hello again, folks. You're with another episode of the Apocalypse Project, the first Doom custom mod I ever played in my life, and for which I'm doing a nice nostalgic playthrough. So, in previous episodes, we escaped from a prison, cleaned out an infested UAC base, explored some pretty large sewers, and then jumped into the abyss, which was a very oversized cavern. And now we've finally reached the fifth level of this map set. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Well, let's look at the story. Yes, this one actually has a story. You have arrived at the doorstep to hell, and the mat does not say welcome. You're between dimensions, no longer in your own universe, but not yet in that evil place. The gateway to hell is just around the corner, but first, you must defeat the maze. Who would have thought hell would be this hard to get into? Yeah, a maze. In my previous episode, I mentioned that this level would be something nasty. And indeed, it's a very large and confusing maze, and it's constructed in a way that makes it even more frustrating. Well, you're about to see it in a few seconds. Okay, then let's not postpone the inevitable and get into this nasty maze. Oh dear. Okay, I saved just before the end of the cave level. Let's see. Ah, nice. I just missed a few items on the very steep stairway, and I didn't go back to get them because it would have taken way too long. And everything on this level takes way too long. Anyway, here we go. Oh dear. Wow, somebody's already shooting at me. So yeah, that's the beginning of the maze. Oh boy. Oh boy. And as you can see, it's a maze composed of ledges, so there are enemies on them and they can shoot at you. That's why I said that it's constructed in a very frustrating way. And it also reveals way too much on the minimap, so it's difficult to see where you've been and where you haven't been. All these platforms will appear on the map as soon as you look at them. I see some zombie men. And another one. Okay. So yeah, getting 100% completion on this level takes a lot of time and patience. You have to be very meticulous. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll see. So as the story told us, we're in some sort of like limbo between dimensions. Oh, I can see why people don't travel between dimensions so often if it involves solving a maze every time. I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Thankfully, I have an idea where the exit of the maze is. Yeah, when you've played a maze many times, you start getting a feel for it. I already demonstrated this in another video of mine, where I solved a very nasty maze in Wolf 3D. Ah! Just by having a feel for where the exit is. You can find it on my channel. It's called, I think, Pac-Man Package. And you'll be amazed how quickly I solved that maze. But yeah, I had a very strong feeling for where to go. Here I have a slight vague feeling, so it may take a bit more. Oh, let's save. Oh, lost souls. Who invited you? No, stay there. Of course, there's some nastier things in the maze, like this baron. Yeah. Wait. Rocket launchers and lost souls don't mix well together, as you probably know. Come on. Come on. Go down already. Jeez. Ow! Yeah, some pretty confined spaces in this maze. Oh, a rocket, thanks. And someone always shoots me from above. Yeah, very nasty construction. Ah! Oh, seriously. Don't worry, there should be a supercharge at some point. I hope. And there's always some medkits here and there, so I'll be okay, don't worry. No. Okay, there should be at least one more baron, maybe even a few. So it's a very large room, but it's still divided by walls here and there. One of the nastiest limits of the vanilla Doom engine, which map designers always had to keep in mind, was the visplane limit. If you broke the limit, the game would crash, thus making your level pretty much unplayable. So you always had to be careful about this when making maps. And sometimes even official maps can have this problem, like the infamous Mount Pain in TNT Evolution. In the area where the mount itself is, the outdoor area, there are certain places, which you can only reach by no clipping, by the way, where if you turn around and look towards the rest of the level, you would exceed the visplane limit and the game would crash. I think the same happens if you climb the mount itself and look back towards the rest of the level. Visplane overflow. Hey there. So yeah, I know where the exit is, but I'm trying to explore some more, you know, to get some extra ammo or any other useful pickups. And perhaps prevent an ambush from behind. Oh god, just look at this. Oh, I shouldn't get distracted. Hey, how did you survive this? Oh, see? Told you there'd be some nice power-ups. Shotgunners. Oh, I needed this. And this. Thank you. So you see, the map maker isn't as sadistic as he may appear. Oh, that's the exit of the maze, actually. Can I explore a bit more? Yeah, let's do a bit more exploration. Well, I won't really try to get 100%, but still. Oh, pinky. Back in the day, I have achieved 100% completion on this map, but it took a lot of time and a lot of annoyance, as you can imagine. Oh, Spectre. I don't think it's possible to get on top of these ledges, from what I remember, at least not without no clipping. Well, if you could get above, you could considerably shorten your travel through the maze. And that's not the point, right? Come on. That's a good boy. Oop, Spectre. Hey! Oh. Yeah. Sometimes this happens. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, Doom Guy doesn't have extra lives like BJ Blazkowicz. He just comes back like nothing happened. Oh, that's near the exit, okay. take a look at the map. Oh, look at this. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Well, that was entirely my fault. Well, at least I have a map. In Wolf 3D I didn't have a map. Only relied on my feel. And here my feel is a bit confused. Okay, remember there was a cacodemon at one point. Ah! And lost souls. Oh, another visor. Okay, this should be useful, at least to eliminate all this blinking. Eh? Yeah, not enough room to dodge in this place. Eh! There you are. Ah! Come on! How much is the collision box for this thing? Ah! Yeah, you know what? I guess I won't be exploring the rest of the maze. It gets really nasty. But yeah, I'm sure you can get the idea what it's all about. And besides, I'm not sure there are any useful things to find. Okay, these blood puddles here are a clue that there's a crusher here. The other half of the corridor, however, is an imp ambush. Yeah, this part of the level is full of traps. You already see the crusher. And here's a pretty obvious secret. Don't worry, no more maze in here. The maze is over, now we're in the trappy part. Oh, look at that, we can clean these balconies up. And that thing in the distance is the blue key, in case you're wondering. Don't worry, we'll get it eventually. Okay, at least now we don't have to worry about getting sniped from these balconies. That's one of the main purposes of this secret, beside the items you get. Okay. So somebody is at the door. Oh, come on! So there are enemies moving around the maze. Yeah, I had a feeling this was the case. Okay, I'll try to explore a little bit anyway. Even though it's ill-advised, to put it mildly. Aha! Spectre. Ah, rocket. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I like to find. Oh, I remember this place. It's not a good place. Ah, there you are. I remember you. Ah! Why does this happen every time? Someone always bites me from behind. Let's hope the YouTube censors didn't hear this about getting bitten from behind. Okay, don't worry, we can handle this. We've handled worse before, right? Oh, no, no, not rockets. Not in this confined space. No, 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 no. I think we finally managed to clean this area without dying. Ah, yes, good. Oh, almost out of bullets. But at least I have shells. My health is nice at the moment, so yeah. Oop, not anymore. I think I'm moving back towards the start at this point. Ah, another of these storages. Good, 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 good. Uh-huh, yeah. So I think I've explored most of this monster here. Just look at this. I wonder how long it took him to design this. Wow, this guy was really patient. One reason I don't make good Doom maps is exactly because I lack the patience to work on all the small details. And this guy just made this huge maze, even added blinking lights here and there, items, monsters, everything. Hey! Anyway, let's get out of here. Just take one last look at this. Oh! Ugh! Okay, let's not go under the crusher. Large open corridor. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, this closed a bit too early, but yeah, it's an ambush of sorts. The wall should have closed slightly later, but it's okay. Okay, that's a shootable button. It opens the door, but what happens if I go that way? I'll run. Ooh, it spikes. Yeah, I remember this one. Oh dear. Spiky, spiky. Anything here? No. Oh, that's the gateway to hell actually, but I need a blue key. Which we saw just a while ago, if you remember. I don't like the looks of this. Here's the blue key. Oh great, barons. Just what I needed. How many? Oh, too many. 4 of them. Yikes. And I can't escape from this arena, so I have to deal with them here and now. Okay, 2 more. Okay. So we can explore their little alcoves. This should erase the bridge. This looks like a teleporter, but isn't. And this, what does this do? I don't know. Oh, there was an invulnerability here all along. Arrgh. It's okay. I managed without it. Okay, now are we waiting for the bridge to rebuild? Yeah, this seems to be the case. And yeah, eliminating the imps on these little balconies made the battle a bit easier. Yeah. Healing, healing. I don't see any healing. Guess we'll have to heal on the next level. And that's the actual gateway to hell, but we'll be jumping into it next time. Yeah, I can't show you everything in one night, you know? Oh wow. Actually, this didn't take me as long as I thought it would. I was prepared to record for a full hour or something, but thankfully it didn't take that long. Phew. Anyway, with the maze behind us, we'll be able to enjoy some nice hell levels in the next few times. Well, see you then, folks.